other than Marley's touch DNA found on the handle of the axe, Marley's DNA was not found anywhere else on the entire axe. Except one. Can you?
My Lord, I want to be as clear as possible to the court in this regard. Correct. Thank you, ma'am. No, I'm fine. My Lord, I want to be as clear as possible to the court on this respect. The one proviso is that what counsel has said, that we accepting Lieutenant Colonel Otto's report as correct, so that's the one. Then counsel highlighted that I'm a DNA expert, so I have to point out to the court, I wish to point out to the court that I'm not a forensic pathologist, neither am I a blood spatter expert. So I'm going to restrict my answer with respect to the DNA profile and what is within my field of expertise. So if I take then the Locard principle into account, that every contact leaves a trace. And my Lord, if I can just clarify with counsel, was it Hubert or Hitchcock who said that that a representative sample was taken?
Hubert.
Captain
Hubert.
Captain Hubert. So that's the second point I wish to point out, that if Captain Hubert stated that he took a representative sample of the blood on the axe, and if I take that as being true, and the fact that even touch DNA of Marley van Breda was found on the axe, which is a very low-level type of DNA, then as a DNA expert, I cannot explain why the DNA profile of Marley van Breda would not be on the rest of the axe. Given the narrative that counsel has stated.
I have no further questions.
Lord, that is the I've spoken to my little colleague this morning, indicated to her who the other witnesses are that we intend to call. We have also spoken about the planning, when should we really cross-examine Dr. August. If I may at this stage perhaps ask the Lord that we stand down till 11:30. I am in contact with the neurosurgeon that we intend to call. I was already received his CV that I've given to my little colleague. Hopefully I should be in possession of his report, which is a one-pager later this morning.
But is anything going to happen further today?
No.
So can't we simply postpone this matter until Thursday, and then you can tell me on Thursday what your further arrangements are?
My only concern is that we literally now need to optimally utilize every single call day we have.
Yes, Mr. Botha, you've said that repeatedly. I'm acutely aware of the costs involved. But the state's case has been tested exhaustively by both you and Mr. Combrink. It would be very unfair now not to permit the state to cross-examine your witnesses with equal time, certainly, and with equal vigor. If there is a cost factor, I'm quite prepared to adjourn these proceedings and appoint pro deo counsel for your client. That can't be a factor that determines the future progress of this matter. But I will make it absolutely clear that I'm going to give the prosecution the same latitude that I afforded you in the cross-examination of witnesses. It's unfortunate that the case may be extended for a short while further. It's already been extended for a long while because of and quite correctly, you're entitled to cross-examine and I permitted you to cross-examine the witness. But I do not want to take any suggestion whatsoever that I will now restrict or hamper the state in its conduct of the cross-examination of your witnesses. It would be unfair to do so.
Lord, might I be permitted to just finish my statement?
Yes, of course, finish your statement now.
I was not at any stage suggesting to your Lordship that the state should be hampered in their cross-examination. Far from it. What I was attempting to say to your Lordship is, if we stand down to later today, then by 11:30 I should know whether I would be in a position to call witnesses on Thursday. I've spoken and discussed with my little colleague as well, and she will be able, she's indicated, if I call those witnesses, she'll be ready and able to
No,
cross-examine
but what
and
about the
finish those
cross-examination
witnesses.
of this witness?
We want to talk about that. We've already discussed that she will probably ask for time till Monday to cross-examine Dr. Orkus. But if we can, on Thursday, interpose other witnesses with your lordship's leave, and that was how I was attempting to explain to your lordship. I'm not suggesting that Dr. Orkus must testify, must be cross-examined on Thursday. We're talking about interposing other witnesses. So with respect, that was not my suggestion.
Yes, no,
to your
that's
lordship,
fine.
and I never
But
suggested that.
now, so you have a witness that will last today.
We
You
have
have a possibility.
the possibility are that we may even finish more than one witness on Thursday if I can just make the arrangements and be allowed to do so and revert to your lordship by 11:30.
Now,
What's the likelihood of you having a
There's a very great likelihood.
I wanted to find
adjourn. No, but if that's the case, can we do it at 11 o'clock?
I will
It's
do
now
my...
11:10:30.
It's virtually 35 minutes away. I'll do my utmost. Maybe contact your registrar if you still haven't heard by 11 o'clock from our witness.
I'm just thinking now, and think loudly. Let's see how far you are at 11 o'clock. If you need more time, let us know in chambers.
Maybe then contact your
Let you
registrar.
approach us in chambers with your future arrangements.
I'll do so.
You do that as soon as you know what the situation is.
Well, let's do it this way.
As soon as you know, you'll approach me in chambers and then we'll decide what time to come back to court.
I will do so.
Let me just hang around. Thanks. Court will adjourn.